So, this is the room, Phil?
Yeah, this is the bedroom.
Alright.
So, just to let you know, sleeping arrangements are, everyone kind of has to sleep here, and since there's only one bed, I kind of have the bed. So, everyone else has to kind of sleep on the ground.
Whoa there, Phil.
What?
Let me stop you right there for a second.
Okay.
Why do you get the bed?
Why do I get the bed?
Why do you get the bed?
Well, it's, you don't want to know.
Why don't I want to know, Phil?
Let's just call it my deep dark secret for now. So, anyways, I believe it's down here.
Okay. Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that?
Did you get that?
A little
bit.
bit.
Did you see that? Here. Go back here. What the heck?
Oh,
Did
she
you hear that? Go. Oh!
You got money?
Phil.
Get money? Here.
Phil, close the door!
Back up here! Get here now! Oh!
Crap. Do we have any money, Phil?
No! What do you think? We barely have enough supplies as it is.
Well, let's see if you can reason with them.
Oh, okay.
You guys unlock the door. You go into the downstairs. We can do this peacefully, or I can shoot the lock off and shoot both of you.
What do you think? We don't have any guns, do we?
No, we don't have any.
Do we have any?
No, we don't have any weapons in here. We just have to. Oh,
Gosh!
shoot. We'll meet you downstairs.
Give us a minute. Okay.
Should we meet him downstairs?
Should I like grab a knife while we're going downstairs or something, or should I like grab the baseball bat?
I said no.
No weapons.
No weapon. Just meet him downstairs.
Should we?
Yeah.
I'll be dead on the spot.
Okay. Okay. This will be fine.
Or you're dead.
Okay. Let's do this.
Shoot.
Why? We're so dead.
Hey.
All right. I'm not gonna slip on this.
Shoot.
Come on, slowly.
Very slowly and carefully.
Yeah.
Come on. That way.
This way?
Yeah, go.
Just downstairs?
Yes. Downstairs. Now on the ground. On the ground!
Okay, get on the ground. Get on the ground.
On your stomachs!
Oh, Jonah, get down as slow as you can. Jonah, are we gonna live?
Alright.
I don't know.
Jonah,
Phil.
look at me.
Do you have
Look
money?
at me. Are we gonna live?
Shut up! Shut up! Do you have money?
Gosh darn it, no, we don't have money!
Well, you gotta have money to have all this crap. Now where is it?
All this crap, we barely have enough to survive as it is.
I've been seeing you guys. I've been seeing your friends leaving. I know
Just to get more supplies, not to get money.
Dude, come on, man. Just leave us alone.
You think we can have jobs?
Who are you? Who are you?
You don't need to know.
Here.
Alright, I know you guys have been trading. I know you guys have been trading. Now I want everything. Everything.
Phil?
What?
Or I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Phil?
I'm
Don't
giving you
worry,
10
I'm
seconds.
not gonna let blood get on
10
the camera.
Seconds!
What should we do? What do we do? What do we do,
I'm not
Jonah?
the leader. You do it.
9!
Phil! 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 No! Phil! Phil! No! No!
Where is the money?
Come on, just put it down. Come on.
Where's the money?
Phil.
You don't have any money! Yes, you do!
Ah! No!
You're new, right? He must have shown you around. He must have told you where it is. Now,
Why do you?
where? Shut up!
I don't know!
Where is it?
I don't know!
Ah! Where is it?
Please, just stop! Ah!
Ah!
You're gonna kill him.
I don't care. Now, where is it? I wanted to do it nicely, but that's not happening. So, give me the money, or you're both gonna be dead. Huh?
Is this guy for real, Phil?
Guys, I think he's dying. Maybe that's why he needs money. Maybe that's why. Taking his. Oh, he's having a seizure.
What do we do, dude?
Do we let him die? What do we do?
I don't know.
Is there anything we can do?
No, you can't. You just have to let it happen. You can't.
I'm not gonna attack a dying man. That's screwed up.
I don't know, Phil.
It hurts.
Should I just end this misery? What do I do?
I don't know.
Still convulsing.
I think he's passed out now or something. Stop! Phil, are you okay?
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Ah!
Feel yourself crumbling on the inside. I don't care what you do me. It can't be worse than what I've gone through. You don't deserve to have the right to live.
Just kill him then.
Throw me one step too far.
No.
And now, you're gonna pay the price. Oh,
You're gonna pay the price for what you've done.
when we find your brothers, when we find them, no, every second. Wait, I know where they are.
You know where they are?
I know where they are.
That explains why they've been gone for a while. Where are they? Where are they, or I bash your head in?
Your brains will be all over the floor.
They already are. Can't you see?
Just kill him.
Can't you see?
He doesn't know where they are, Phil. Just kill him.
I can give you a direction. I can give you a description.
That's insane.
I can tell you what it looks like where they are. You wanna know?
This never
He's
works
lying,
out
Phil.
well.
He's
How
lying.
can this work out well? Ah!
Just kill
What
him.
do I do? What do I do?
I only have a minute. I knew this wasn't gonna work out. I had to try.
Just kill him, Phil, please.
I'm already gonna be dead.
You're not the person who's about to kill a man. Just.
I'm already dying. I had a cyanide pill in my mouth. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna bite down, and I'll be dead. So either way. What did you do that for? You're too much of a wuss to kill me? Alright, I'll tell you where your friends are. Alright.
I think he's dead. That's it. I'm sorry, dude. I just kind of broke.
It's okay, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
You can't blame yourself.
So, that's why I get the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Do you just want to go to bed then, or?
Should we wait for the rest of the group to get here?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay.
Alright.